My name's Sue Penney and I've recently written a book called Hidden in the Mist. So here's a bit about me. So I'm a mother of 5 children. I own 3 businesses. I'm also a psychic. I love animals. I have 3 dogs, 2 cats. We share a pony and we also have hamster. So I love spending time out in nature, in the garden, walking my dogs and visiting historical buildings and researching for future books. I live in Surrey with 4 of my 5 children. So I've been writing poetry since I was 14 and already published 2 poetry books under the name of Soulverse. I channel the poetry and it's just really interesting. I don't remember what I've written afterwards, and I've read poems that I've written and I don't remember having written them, but there you go. I wanted to write a book for ages and I started writing a book in 2008 and I never finished it with work and life and everything. I will probably have a go at finishing that at some time, but the new book was badgering me to write it. So during lockdown, my life was a lot more routine. I knew where I was at all points of the day and I could do things at set times. So for over 8 months I wrote between 7 and 7:45 every morning, and I completed my novel in this time. So after taking 8 months to write the novel, the editing took about the same time to complete, because it took me a while to source the right editor, and the editor was absolutely fantastic. The editing process as a whole took about 4 months, and that's from reading the book, sending and dealing with queries, and then setting the book into the right format for print. So I had a story nagging at me, and my second book I'm about to write, it's the same. If the woman who's currently in the river doesn't get out of the river soon, she's going to be wrinkled or melted. I need to set some time aside to write because she's still in that river, and if I don't write her out of the river, that's where she's going to stay. Well, myself, a lot of my first book is based on me. Funnily enough, exes and experience of being in similar relationships. My story unfolds as I write it. I have no idea what's going to happen until I write the book and the story tells itself. So it's as interesting for me as it is to read it, because it's like reading the book for the first time. Just make a start. Everyone has their different writing styles, but there are no fixed rules. Nobody is going to come after you with a giant stick if you've done it differently to anyone else, so just get started.